This post asks who is the true face of ego in anime, and bro, they did not make this easy. You got Light, Escanor, Asagi, Gilgamesh, Vegeta, Bakugo, Sukuna, Madara, and Dio. And before we start, ego can mean different things. Pride, arrogance, superiority, believing nobody's above you, all of that counts. So I think Asagi and Bakugo are the first two out. They definitely have egos, especially Asagi. That's literally a major part of Blue Lock, but compared to some of these other dudes, their egos aren't on the same level. Dio is absolutely up there. This man thinks he's destined to stand above everybody else, and once he gets power, that superiority complex gets even worse. Madara is similar. He walked into an entire war and basically treated everybody there like children. And the difference is he had the power to justify that confidence. Then you have Light. Light's ego got so ridiculous that he developed an actual God complex. He got the Death Note and eventually decided he had the right to determine who deserved to live and die. But now we get to the really hard ones. Vegeta, Sukuna, Gilgamesh, and Escanor. Vegeta's entire identity is built around his Saiyan pride. Losing to somebody, especially somebody he believes should be beneath him, genuinely eats this man alive. Sukuna's different. He doesn't need anybody's approval. If you're weak, you're basically irrelevant to him. But Sukuna will acknowledge somebody if they impress him. Gilgamesh might actually have the best argument against my pick. This man calls people mongrels because he genuinely views himself as royalty standing above practically everybody. It's not trash talk either. He genuinely believes it. But I'm still going Escanor because Escanor's pride is different. Tell Vegeta you're stronger than him, he'll want to prove you wrong. Tell Gilgamesh you're above him and he'll look at you like you're beneath him. Tell Escanor you're stronger than him and this man would basically question who gave you the authority to decide that. That's what makes him different. At his peak, Escanor doesn't act like he's the strongest because he's insecure or because he needs validation. He carries himself like his superiority is simply a fact. This man stood in front of opponents who were basically supposed to terrify him and basically responded with, why would I hate someone who's weaker than me? I only pitied him. That is generational ego. So if we're asking who the true face of ego is, I'm taking Escanor, but Gilgamesh is close. Who y'all got?